Yokoso, my manga society. We're back with another Is It Worth It type of series. We're going to move sort of in that direction rather than talk about every single volume that we get from the library. So we wanted to talk about Hirayasumi because we've been really enjoying this. I don't know, what made you kind of interested in this? Because I feel like you kind of got me into this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think it was when this manga was first coming out, and I think people were anticipating its release, so that's what kind of made me excited. But then after its release, I didn't really hear too much about it.
Oh, okay. So we'll go over the plot, our opinions, sort of like what kind of characters there are, and yeah, we'll go from there. And this was written by Keigo Shinzo, who also did Tokyo Alien Bros.
Yeah, I'm excited to read that as well.
Yeah, we'll definitely pick that up and read that because we're definitely enjoying this, so we're assuming we'll enjoy that one as well. This follows a 29-year-old named Hiroto and kind of his cousin named Natsumi. So this story follows Hiroto after he got to know this old lady. He just kind of called her Granny, so we don't actually know her name, but it's not really a spoiler because she dies at the very beginning of the manga, but he inherits her house. He spent a lot of time with her and kind of became like her grandson in a way. So she kind of put him in the will for her house. So it follows kind of like some shenanigans afterwards, and it does some flashbacks too, which is cool.
Because you learn later why the granny left him the house.
Exactly.
Like how this is a random guy, like were you really that close? Like what happened?
Right. And you don't know that at the beginning, but throughout these volumes it becomes very apparent.
And then Natsumi, she is an art school student, so she's going to college in Tokyo, so then she starts living with Hiro. Yeah. And then it just kind of follows their lives.
Yeah, it's a really nice slice of life type manga. And at the beginning, okay, so first volume, I was actually unsure if I was gonna like it. Like the first volume was enjoyable, but I feel like it didn't really give me too much. But after reading volume 2 and especially volume 3, it definitely sucked me in and hooked me. So if you do read volume 1 and you're unsure, give it a few volumes because that's what I did and I am like absolutely hooked onto this.
For sure, and I think that's what a lot of people are wondering too, like does this story actually have a plot?
Right.
Because I'm not like a huge reader of slice of life, and I do prefer to read stories that, you know, have a plot.
Right, exactly.
Unless it's like a comedy, I guess. If it's a straight comedy, maybe that's fine.
Yeah, comedies don't usually have like an overarching plot or anything.
And it's not like, I wouldn't say it's plot heavy, but there's still, the characters still have their own motivations and desires.
Yeah, and it definitely goes through that through like each of the main characters and kind of like the side. I feel like even the side characters in a way feel like main characters. I feel like there's no real like side characters, if that makes sense.
For sure, because they introduce a whole bunch of other characters too.
Yeah. So
there is a character named Yomogi, and she is a busy realtor, and she ends up like running into Hiro a lot.
A lot, yeah.
He also has a childhood friend who just became a dad.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah, he is.
He's a character.
Natsumi has a friend that she made in art school, and her name is Akari. There she is. Later, there's some other people from the art school as well that show up.
Yeah.
So now that we talked a little bit about the synopsis and some of the characters, we want to talk about what we thought was particularly unique about this manga.
Yeah.
So the thing I really liked about this manga is the main character.
He's really unique.
He's really unique because on the surface, it seems like this is a character that doesn't have a lot of ambitions in life.
Right.
And you could say he's like, he likes to have like to live a slow and mindful life.
Yeah.
But then you find out more and more flashbacks about how like his mindset and how he navigates life actually is so fulfilling to him and benefits the people around him. Like it lets him create relationships with people, and that's why he was able to get so close with the granny character.
Right.
And then I love how the little like everyday moments in this manga feel so special because the main character is attaching a specialness to it.
For sure. I feel like he's like the opposite of your typical super intense main character, which in a way is like pretty refreshing.
It is. And the other characters, like the side characters, are intense.
Oh, for
so
sure.
You can like get that. It's like interesting to see their stories, but then it's like a fun contrast, like you said, with the main character.
Yeah, and he kind of like brings them all together in a way. I feel like people are like kind of attracted to him, like social wise, just because he's like has that laid back nature. Mm-hmm. I feel like he has a calming type of aura, I guess.
It helps like the other characters feel calm too.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was thinking about this too the other day when we finished some of these volumes. It's kind of like reminiscent of maybe you have like a childhood memory or maybe like a recent memory where the day wasn't like, nothing crazy even happened in the day, but maybe you had like a good meal with someone and like a nice conversation, or maybe like the scenery that day was like especially beautiful.
Right.
And it's like those little moments that are captured in this manga, which I've never seen done to like such an effective way.
Oh yeah, for sure. Good point.
And it's also interesting too because I'm assuming they kind of live like on the outskirts of Tokyo, but like Nat commutes into the city to go to her art school, and it's kind of like that contrast too between like city life, like they're technically in the city, but like when you go to Hiroto's house, it's like you get that moment to slow down and enjoy and think through things.
For sure.
And I love how you learn like why he became that way.
Yeah, because you learn that later on. It's so interesting to like read.
Yeah.
It's so unique.
It's really unique. I don't know if, and it's not like he has a job and stuff. Like he's not painted as like this bum, you know? It's like, it's not like seen as a joke or anything. It's just like a guy who has his life together, but just like chooses to appreciate like the little moments in life, I'd say.
For sure. Just a little bit about the art. I just feel like it's such a nice style for this type of manga because I feel like everything is like so rounded, but it's not like too overdone or cutesy or anything. But I feel like the way that the mangaka does it just makes it, or it fits in with like the sort of comfy and cozy type of environment that they're trying to put you in. There's no like harsh lines, or their faces are pretty round. And so, yeah, I feel like there are definitely panels too where it looks like amazing, like this one in particular. I enjoyed these types of panels. I mean, the art's just like really nice to look at.
The landscapes are really nice.
The landscapes are nice.
Yeah, it's exactly like you said. It's comfy and cozy, but not too cutesy. It's still expressive and still detailed.
Right.
Yeah, I love these like little details in the landscape. Really nice.
Really nice. For this manga, I guess moving forward, we were most interested to see if the main character, Hiro, and honestly some of the other characters, to see like where they're going, if they're gonna like be able to pursue their ambitions. And then with Hiroto, if he's gonna be able to sustain like this nonchalant, comfy lifestyle, and if he's gonna like find any other ambitions, I feel like maybe he will. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
We'll see. And I'm excited to see more flashbacks
Yeah,
too.
me too.
So we honestly don't read a lot of slice of life. So when we were thinking about recommendations, it was hard for us to like
Come up with anything.
it. But if you like cozy games,
Cozy games. If you like slice of life.
If you, for sure. I think it's like really different from anything that I've read before.
Yeah.
And there is a comedy element in there, but it doesn't rely solely on the comedy.
Right, for sure. And I'm sure if you've read like Tokyo Alien Bros, I'm sure you'll like this too. It's from the same mangaka, so I haven't read it yet, but I'm sure I'll enjoy that as well. So our consensus is
for Hirayasumi. Okay.
Okay. So
okay, 1, 2, 3.
Our consensus for Hirayasumi is it's worth it.
But like we said, give it 2 volumes so that you kind of like get to know what the plot and the character motivations are.
Yeah, for sure. Let us know if you've read it already, like what your thoughts are on the manga, and if you decide to pick it up, also let us know what you think in the comments.
And we'll try doing some more like is it worth it type series in the future.
Yeah, for sure. So also let us know what manga you're curious about. We can like pick up a volume or 2 from the library and do a video on that one. So just let us know in the comments, and we'll decide for the next one of these videos. And yeah, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to join the Manga Society today. And as always, this world is cruel, but at least we have manga.